Did I do it? 9 o'clock, California, baby. Thanksgiving was amazing. We have so much to be thankful for. We have absolutely so much to be thankful for. So super excited. I hope I did this right. How's it going there, Josh? Is it gone?
Rocking and rolling. Yep. You're frozen. There we go.
Ready? Do you see this ugliness? All right. Are we on? How are we doing? We're working?
Yep.
You can hear me okay?
Yep.
Perfecto. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Nada Kazan over here. I don't know how many. I know we have Trisha Costa. We have the crosses. I got Dr. Erin. I don't know if the birthday girl, by the way, Tracy Walker had a birthday a couple of days ago. Happy birthday to her. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the call really quick. Everybody else is traveling. Ben is traveling. Lisa and Ryan might try to get on depending on the internet access. Can you guys see me okay? Is everything working? Awesome. Oh my gosh. What an amazing week. Again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Network Marketing in LiveGood. I'm honored, absolutely blessed beyond measure to be a part of this revolution. As you all know, we turned on the power line system back in December of 2023, not even a year yet. And we're rapidly approaching 900,000 paid people in over 100 countries. Why? Because we're about to do something amazing and we're already doing it. We got hundreds of thousands of people on our products at pennies on a dollar compared to other companies. And because of that, ladies and gentlemen, Josh, I'm still cracking up on your kid, bro. Because of that, we have over 30% of the people that don't join LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, hit the bronze rank. And our Friday Zooms is obviously a rank recognition. We want to share with you who's achieving the goals. Even though in LiveGood, everybody's achieving their goals, because when you get on our products, your health goals, your life goals are met. And the minute you place the product order, many of you joined last night. I want to welcome all of you to our LiveGood family. I hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. And many of you went out there and immediately start sharing LiveGood, and many of you hit bronze. So again, I want to thank all of you. Just a quick recap. LiveGood is a business opportunity, a club membership where we market the most advanced nutritional products on earth, not just network marketing at pennies on a dollar. Just like Costco has 100 million people giving them $10 a month so they can save $3 on 5 gallons of ketchup, or people paying Amazon, 200 million people paying Amazon a membership fee so they get free shipping. That's what LiveGood is. It's the future, ladies and gentlemen. And by recognizing that, over 850,000 people have recognized that. They've jumped on board with us. And ladies and gentlemen, being right around Thanksgiving, you see we're getting ready for Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever your belief system is, good for you. A lot of people right now are in a mode of buying. It's Black Friday, whatever they call it. They're already ready to buy. They are here to buy. They are looking to buy. But guess what? One of the things that the pandemic brought to our planet, yes, it made people aware that they need to get healthy. They need to stay healthy. We have some of the top leaders in the industry right here, right now. A lot of these individuals that are blessed us to be a part of this revolution, been involved with other companies that had other products and had to work hard to sell it to people, to market it to people, even though the products were amazing, but at those prices, people quit in 2.8 months. What you see in LiveGood is the future of network marketing, ladies and gentlemen, and it's recognized by almost 900,000 people in less than a year getting involved with us. And just like Ben shares this with us all the time, 900,000 people, 850,000 people is a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, but it's just a tip of the iceberg. There's 7 billion people in the world that need our products. They need these products. Remember, getting healthy and staying healthy and saving money is not a fad. It's not going to go away. It's not a thing of the week or the month or the year. It's something that people need to do. And as we mentioned sometimes, and we're not trying to be naysayers, but COVID did bring that awareness. All of these decades, we have a lot of amazing friends in network marketing. There's over 7 million people in the US alone that are in network marketing. You know, all of these years, they've been trying to tell their friends about the importance of taking amazing nutritional products. But a lot of times, because when people look at it and they go online and see the better one on Amazon for a third of the price, and now much better, much better in LiveGood for probably fourth of the price and 100% money back guarantee, a lot of people, you know what, I can't do this. I can't continue doing this. Products are good, but my friends are going broke. I'm going broke buying these products. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, I want to share with you something very important before we get into the ranks. That's extremely important. Timing is everything, like Ben shares on all of our Zooms. Timing is so important, my beloved. Timing is so important. Today is Black Friday. Today, people are out there bargain shopping already. One of the things that, excuse me, I've been running around for 3 straight days. One of the things that LiveGood brought, or actually what happened to our planet brought the past few years, it made people researchers. It made people becoming bargain shoppers, and proof is in the pudding. Traditional network marketing companies, great companies that make products for $5 or $6, and because of their business model, up the price 14 times and sell it to their distributors, they are failing. The price, their volume is coming down double digits. Then you got companies that are club membership, as I mentioned, Costco, Amazon, Netflix are going up. All we did in LiveGood, because of our love for network marketing and believing that people can share an opportunity if they believe in it, that's LiveGood. We took the power of network marketing, figuring out a way to earn a small percentage of 100 other people's efforts, like J. Paul Getty said, instead of 100% of your own effort, but instead of other network marketing companies that people quit every 2.8 months because they can't afford it, we kept it. Our product is a membership, $9.95 a month, which is really not a cost because every dollar saved is a dollar earned, and that's, you're going to save that 3 times of that when you get your product. So that being said, I'm going to get to the rank recognition really quick. I want to let you all to go out there while people out there doing this Black Friday trying to get deals. There's no way they're going to find better deals than what we have in LiveGood. There's no, on top of that, all of it come with a 100% money back guarantee. So 1 minute, log in, brand new people, welcome to our family. Log into livegood.com. First of all, if you send me an email at nader@livegood.com, it's going to reply back to a lot of training, a quick, awesome, fast start training by Trisha Costa, a ton of other trainings, including how to find people on social media after you're done sharing LiveGood with your loved ones, and my phone number. So everybody, send an email to nader@livegood.com. It's going to send you all that information. First thing you want to do, you want to log in, you want to grab your tour page. Ladies and gentlemen, brand new people, send it to everyone that you know. It's Black Friday. They're already out there bargaining. They're already out there shopping. They're looking for deals. LiveGood is the deal. That's why we have 850,000 people. But more importantly, here comes the ranking recognition. This is why our company is exploding, because people get on these products or order the products. The minute they join, like last night, they're like, oh my gosh, I just saved $80. I haven't even done anything yet. I made $80 because I just saved $80 on my products. And by last night, Thursday, they're already going out there telling all their friends about it. That's why this is happening. Ready? Here we come. We had over 3,303 people to be exact who hit a bronze rank last week, ladies and gentlemen. That's unheard of. 3,300 people last week alone. Look at me. I mean, I come from this industry. Ben and I were distributors. We come from the field. This time of year, to have 20 of them in a week is unheard of in a 30-year-old company. To have over 3,300 people in a week, most of them are brand new in network marketing. That's what I think I love about LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely, I love it. Is you got legends like the trainers coming in here, attracting not only everyday people, but people who've never been in network marketing. They don't even know the other kind of network marketing is out there. They don't know there are other companies out there making a product for $8, great products, but because their business model, sell it to people for $100, so commissions are paid out of it. And they wonder why people quit every 2.8 months. Because when it comes into paying their electric bill or making their upline in the other company qualified, they're going to pay the electric bill. When it comes to take their daughter to a ballet class or a son to a karate class or a training shooting class, they're going to quit their MLM opportunity that's overpaying to their friend qualified, and they're going to do that. In LiveGood, that's not the case. They don't have to jeopardize what we offer them, these products. And like I said, the world knows they need to get healthy. So 3,303 people to be exact. Last week alone, when they joined, they said, I'm going to share this with everybody that I know. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? For 2 reasons. Number one, love. LiveGood is all about love. We want to love people. Number one, we want to love people. We want to let them know, hey, New Year is coming, new resolution. The days of overpaying for nutritional products and soon almost everything is over, just so some people above going to get paid. So you want to reach out to everyone you know immediately and let them know about your LiveGood. And that's why you have your LiveGood tour. Share your LiveGood tour. And that's why we have 3,303 people last week alone hitting the bronze rank. Congratulations. That's our foundation. That means these people ranked up. They tripled their income potential on the matrix portion of our compensation plan. And they got all of the money that cost them to join LiveGood back in their pocket. Back in their pocket. So I want to congratulate all of our bronzes. Congratulations. The second rank, when you actually starting building a team, it's not just getting your money back and saving some money and telling a couple of your friends, because as you see the power line growing, that means a lot of people are looking at LiveGood. To me, the power line is just a sign of momentum. While all the other companies from beginning of the summer till February are sleeping in debt and doing 90% discount sales, LiveGood is exploding. Why? Because people are like, you know what? I can do this. You're preparing for the real launch. Just wait till 2024. Because of that, over 390, to be exact, 393 people last week, ladies and gentlemen, hit our silver rank. That is unbelievable. That's huge in a week when you got other companies in this industry that don't even put in 393 people in the whole week in their company. So I want to congratulate 393 silvers in our company. Congratulations on that. The next rank up is our gold rank. Oh my gosh, our golds are making between $500, some of them up to $2,000, $3,000 a month. From where? Sharing the opportunity, loving young people, letting them know that they can get their hands on the most advanced nutritional products on earth without going broke and having the people above them to get paid on it just so they qualify. You have over 56 people, ladies and gentlemen, exactly the exact 56 people who hit the gold rank. They're making between $2,500 to $2,000, some of them higher, depending on how they structure their organization. Where is that money coming from? Blessing people, loving young people, giving people products that they need, not that they have to take so their friends or buy, put in the pantry so their friends qualify. So I want to congratulate 56 scores. Now, platinums. Oh my gosh. Now we have platinums in the company that are actually, some of them are making crazy money. But again, that money comes from not their friends and their teams stockpiling their pantry. That money comes from people being a member of a club that's already saving themselves a ton of money every month on products that they need. And by doing so, we have 11 platinums, ladies and gentlemen. We have platinums making as high as $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 a month. So I want to congratulate the platinums. Platinums, go out there and get your team to start getting on these products. Statistics show that people who get on LiveGood products, even though we don't have product requirement purchase, just like we don't have recruiting purchase, but look, people are referring. Statistics show that when people get on our products, when they just try the products, remember, it comes to 100% money back guarantee, within 30 to 60 days, they start sharing it. Because they're like, oh my gosh, I cannot buy the CBD oil from my friend anymore at 80 when I can buy it from LiveGood at less than 30. They just become recruiters. So go out there and platinums, I'm telling you, this month, the rest of November, the entire December, is time to go out there and teach your team to revisit everyone that they know and ask them, like Dr. Aaron teaches us, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? You don't need their opinion. Opinion is like a belly button. Except for Adam and Eve, everybody's got one. You don't want their opinion. When you're inviting people to your wedding, you don't need their opinion about your wife or spouse or husband. You want to rejoice with them. So reach out to everybody today, Black Friday, and ask them, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? They're out there shopping right now. Other companies in our industry are doing a 70% price drop, cutting commissions, and they're still more expensive than us. Now, so I want to thank you. That's your mission, Platinums. Now, oh my gosh, we had a brand new diamond again last week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unheard of. Now, from Korea, I don't want to butcher the name. You know who you are. We talk on the phone once or twice a week or Zoom. I'm thankful for you. So one brand new diamond. With that, I see Josh first. I see Brett first. I want to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry that I'm on fire. I'm sitting over here so excited about what's going on and the timing. Black Friday, everybody's bargain shopping. Everybody wants to lose weight or trim up because of holiday, because of summer, and they know what's going to happen. They all picked out last night. They know it's going to get crazier during the holidays. Timing is everything. If you talk to everyone that you already know, and they told you no about LiveGood, or revisit them. You never know what they are doing in their lives. So I want to congratulate 3,303 bronzes. Love you all. 393 silvers, 56 golds, 11 platinums, and our brand new diamond. With that, I'm going to turn this really quick. Josh, my brother, my sister in Christ, sitting right next to you. Love you guys. I saw your kit earlier. You got me going. You actually got me all warmed up. I want to bring you on, brother. I want to thank you for your heart. You're a true servant. And the fact that people like you and some of our other panelists can walk into any traditional old school Jurassic Age network marketing company, Goliath network marketing company that make products for $5 and sell it to single moms for $80, you could have gone there and they could have paid you. Many of my panelists here could have gone to other companies, ladies and gentlemen, get a secret salary base and sell their products, but no, they come over here because they want to be a part of Revolution. So with that, I want to introduce the amazing Cross family. Let's go, brother.
Wow. What a freaking awesome introduction, Nader. I am so grateful for you, and I'm truly just grateful for the mission that we're on. Real quick, I want to talk about that. That's what you just led with such a perfect intro, because what absolutely fills my cup here is, you're right. We could go to somewhere else. We could have gone to somewhere else and made more upfront money, made big bridge contracts, or made whatever. And we hear that. I hear that from people who claim to be leaders in the industry, and they say, well, you know, how much did you make your first month? And I share it with them. They're like, that's nothing. And I'm like, why is that? Why is that the thing that you're focusing on? That you're completely missing the point here. Because what ultimately happens is, you're right, we could probably go somewhere and we'd have this big boom and we'd make $10,000 month one or $20,000 month one. And then month two, we'd make a little less, and month three. And then next thing you know, we'd start over and we'd burn through a whole bunch of people. And that's what this industry has been for so long. And that leads me into a couple of things I'm going to talk about. Number one is this is the perfect day for this. It's Black Friday. Everybody and their dog there's hype sales, hype deals. And I'm not talking, please hear my heart when I say this. I am not speaking against Black Friday deals. I actually got on Amazon last night and utilized some Black Friday deals. So I'm not speaking against Black Friday deals when I talk about what I'm about to talk about. But here's what I'm saying. If your business model is contingent upon hype, you do not have a solid foundation for a successful business model that will ultimately last. If your business model is contingent upon hype. So I encourage, when you're looking at LiveGood, really look at it from the standpoint of, is there value? Is this, would I be a member in LiveGood without any excitement, without any momentum, would I still be a member in LiveGood? I absolutely would be. I am in love with our organic coffee. I get it for $17.95 by being a $9.95 a month member. I would absolutely be a LiveGood member without a paycheck, which is what makes our business model so special. I get excited about it. Certainly, maybe I could make bigger commissions somewhere else if I went and got behind a whole bunch of hype. But the reality is, our business model has sustainability. If you look, and I don't want to call out companies, but there's some companies in the industry that are many, many years old. You don't see hype from them whatsoever, but they're still plugging away, doing $8 billion a year in sales. I mean, but they don't have to do a bunch of hype because they have something that is of value to people, right? And so in LiveGood, we just got it the best. So with that, I'm going to transition into a concept that I want to give you. Everybody's probably seen one of these. This is a Rubik's Cube, right? Everybody's probably seen one of them. Some of us can complete them. I'm not going to complete it right here because I'll probably get distracted, but I can complete a Rubik's Cube in about 2 minutes. Now, I will tell you, I couldn't complete a Rubik's Cube when I was 31, 32 years old. My whole life, I had thought, man, you got to be really smart to complete a Rubik's Cube. You got to be like a really smart person. Like the people who can complete a Rubik's Cube, they must be really smart. And then at about 31, 32 years old, I said, I want to figure out how to complete a Rubik's Cube. And so I got on YouTube and I learned, and I found out that there's a system in place to complete a Rubik's Cube. There's an algorithm. There's a few different ones out there, but there's a couple systems in place. And if you follow the system to the T, you can complete that Rubik's Cube. And over time, you will get good at doing that over and over and over. And you'll get to where you won't even have to watch the YouTube video. You won't have to go back and repeat. You won't have to do all that stuff. You'll just be able to, in 2 minutes, complete the Rubik's Cube just from memory because you follow the system. Now, here's what I'll tell you. If you miss a step of that, you're going to get off kilter and you're going to have to go back and figure it out and going to have to try to work it out. But once you learn the system and you just do the same thing over and over and over, you're going to complete the Rubik's Cube every single time. So here's what I'll tell you. Some of you are tracking where this is going.
I am.
Here at LiveGood, there's a very, very, very simple system. There's multiple leaders who have tapped in to that system. There's multiple leaders who are teaching you that system and saying, here, this is how you complete the Rubik's Cube. That doesn't mean you're going to complete the system day one perfectly. You're going to have to practice it. You're going to have to try. You're going to have to do repetition. You're going to mess up. And you're going to say, oh, I didn't turn it right that way, that time. Oh, I need to try. But eventually, if you will follow those systems of success, just like with the Rubik's Cube, you will get to the point where you just do the same thing over and over. I'm telling you guys, I have a laid out guide, literally a laid out guide for our team. And those who just pound that stone, do that same thing over and over. Don't miss a beat. Don't try to twist it. Don't try and change it. Those who just pound that stone over and over are seeing success. Look, we have a 60% conversion rate. Brittany and I personally have a 60% conversion rate. That's unheard of in this industry. And it's all because we don't veer at all. We do the same thing. We follow that. In no way do we veer. So I encourage you, if you're hearing my voice right now and you're like, I want this, I really, really want this, I just don't know how, get with the leader that you're working with and say, look, I need your system. And if you don't have one, reach out to me. I'll send you what we do. That being said, get with them and say, like, I need to know exactly what it is that you do because I want to follow that. And then start following it to a T. Yes, you will. You probably will struggle. It won't be perfect. It'll take you longer this time. But if you will do that with repetition, you're going to be able to complete the Rubik's Cube in 2 minutes.
Wow.
I hope you guys understand that the Rubik's Cube is just an analogy. With that, Mama, you got anything? Or
no, I just really wanted to say thank you to LiveGood because I realized yesterday and this morning, so Josh and I have been in this industry for 9 years. Coming up 9 years on the 1st. And so this was the very first Thanksgiving that we did not stress. I sat at my parents' house. I did not have my phone with me. It was away in another room. I didn't have to check messages. I didn't have to send out mass messages on Thanksgiving morning about the new Black Friday sales. And then, me and Josh take turns leaving the room to answer team members' questions because we're trying to push volume, right? We didn't have to do that this year. I looked at my memories or time hop or whatever on Facebook, right? It's something that we always do. And I scrolled back yesterday and I scrolled back this morning and seeing all the crazy things that we did trying to push volume and get people to buy and all that stuff for a paycheck. I mean, heck, LiveGood paid us our paycheck a day early right? Because we don't have to do that. We don't have to think about the fact that if we don't do the work and if we enjoy our Thanksgiving, we won't get paid, next week, right? So we all knew and had that ease. And I just want to say thank you to LiveGood for giving us something simple, something we can do for our families, but still enjoy time with our families and not be stressed.
Back to you, Nader. Thank you, guys. We appreciate
Thank you, my amazing crosses. Can I ask you for one quick thing really quick? I'm going to do this with every speaker. I want you to, everybody present the opportunity differently. Just like we present our faith differently, our likes and our dislikes differently. I want you present, let's say I reached out to you about a year ago, Nader, and I tried to sell you an $80 bottle of CBD oil. And for whatever reason, you either bought it a couple of times and realized you don't, or whatever. I don't want to set you up. So I want you to reach out to me right now and tell me about LiveGood. I want everybody to hear people's approaches on a role play because everybody's asking me for this on Friday Zooms. So ring or Zoom, smoke signal, messenger pigeon, let's go.
Hey, Notter, Brittany and I partnered with a new company in the nutrition space. We're really excited about it. We got great products that are incredibly affordable. I'm talking less than Walmart or Amazon pricing. Was wondering if you were open to taking 5 minutes to check out a video that will give you a brief overview of what we're doing.
Do I have to buy anything?
Nope. I don't need you to buy anything. I don't need you to sell anything. Just 5 minutes, check out what we're doing. If it's for you, great. And if not, that's okay too. I would just love for you to know more. So in case you know anybody that it is for, you can send them my way.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy. So Brittany, I said hi and happy Merry Christmas.
Yes, that's the same thing. I say the same thing. We use the same system. So yeah.
I love that. That was perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, what you just heard comes from people, as I mentioned earlier, this industry, less than 1% of the people, these are facts. Ben and I run statistics for network marketing companies, probably some of the biggest ones. And I'm not afraid of getting sued. Numbers don't lie. It's like science. Science doesn't lie. Less than 1% of the people who join the traditional Goliath, Jurassic type network marketing company that make products for $8 and sell it to people for $75. Less than 1% of them make enough money, ladies and gentlemen. And I know a lot of international people might not recognize what this means. They make less than $500 a year. How do I know that? Because if they make 1 penny over $500 a whole year, we would have to 1099 them, meaning we have to send them tax information. Less than 1% of, these are facts, less than 1% of the people who join a network marketing company the old way, not the new way like LiveGood, make enough money for me to even send them a tax and say, by the way, you need to pay the government. By the way, remember, those companies almost all have a requirement monthly. That means every month you have to be part of the party. You have to buy your check. So just because you made $500, that's not net. You're probably spending $200 a month to get that $500. Like Trisha Costa said, which I'm going to bring her next. Thank you, Crosses. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. And thank you for the kit look. Like Trisha said a couple of weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, if you work in any type of a sales environment, this is sales. Don't be ashamed. Everything is sales. If you work in a furniture store, if you work in a car dealership, if you work in a jewelry store, and if Dr. Aaron came into Trisha Costa and bought a 10-carat diamond, right? And Trisha wanted their well-deserved commission because you can't muzzle the oxen, it's written. She has to get paid for what she did. Imagine if the owner of the jewelry store, the car dealer, said, oh, Trisha, good job for selling Dr. Aaron that car that cost us $5 to make, and he sold it to her for $80. But have you done it to yourself? Have you bought yourself a car yet so I can pay her commissions? That's the broken MLM that we're fixing, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. It's happening. It's a revolution. Go out there, use Josh's and Britt's approach if you want. And I'm going to ask every one of our amazing speakers to present it to me, because you never know. My approach is different. His approach is different. Her approach is different. You never know what your people will respond to. But here's the point. Timing is everything. Today's it's people going out there bargain shopping. Show me another bargain. That, by the way, if you don't like it, send me the empty bottle. I'll give you all your money back up to 90 days. They can get on our lean pack between now for 90 days and try it. So thank you, Crosses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With that, I'm going to bring the amazing lady who sold that car and wasn't get paid on it because she didn't buy her own car. My beloved, I don't know where you're at. I don't know if you're in Arizona or you're in Mexico on some of your properties. But ladies and gentlemen, I've had the honor and pleasure of meeting this young lady. What a go-getter, what a lioness, amazing mama bear, and she truly cares. She's like a bulldozer. She goes out there, she shares the opportunity. It's not like she doesn't care what people think, but she's on a mission. She's very metrics driven. I'm not talking matrix, I'm talking metrics. She knows if she calls 50 people, 20 of them are going to pick up the phone. Out of the 20, 10 of them are going to do this, that. She treats LiveGood like a business. It's going to pay her like a business. Some people treat LiveGood as a hobby, which is great, because while you're treating it like a hobby, they're saving a ton of money on products they need. And, they're saving money. Every dollar saves a dollar earned. But if you want to go out there and approach business-minded people like these individuals on this Zoom, especially the lady that I'm bringing in, which is an entrepreneur, real estate owner, loves her family, very involved in the community, could have gone to any other company, by the way. She stumbled around our opportunity. And the person who showed LiveGood to Trisha Costa, I haven't talked to her for a long time. With that, Trisha Costa.
Thank you. Thank you for the lovely introduction. You know, I absolutely adore you. And it's so funny that what you just said is exactly what I'm going to talk about. You know, guys, it's the new year coming. Let's set some goals. And when you set your goals, don't set the goal for the week. Set a goal for the entire year. That's how I built one of the largest real estate teams in Arizona. It wasn't just, what are we doing today? I just woke up and what's happening? No, it's a business. It's a real business opportunity. So you have to set your goals for the whole year. What are you going to be doing December next year? What rank are you going to be at? And once you set your goals, you backtrack into daily activities. And so, you know, oh, I want to sell 50 houses this year. How many for sale by owners do I have to call on a daily basis to be able to achieve that? LiveGood is the exact same thing. It's a legit business opportunity. This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not a get rich quick scheme. You actually have to work. You actually have to grow as a person. So with that, you're actually going to work on every area of your life when you set your goals. It's not just LiveGood. And I know I mentioned that last week, but the wheel of life. So what kind of personal development are you going to be doing every single month? Maybe you're going to watch videos on YouTube every day with Jim Rohn, somebody that you enjoy watching. But it's a daily activity. It's something that has to happen every day because it's a business. And like Mr. Nader Kazan just said here, if not, it becomes a hobby. If you only show up whenever you want, that's not a business. So I want you to think about LiveGood as a franchise. For example, if you bought a McDonald's for $250,000, would you only show up occasionally for it? Or would you be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. I just invested every penny I had into this. I got to make it work. And I want to say that, you know, I think it was Josh that said, it was Josh. So here's the thing, guys. The commission here may not be big up front because they didn't give you a deal. They didn't give you the bridge loan. It may not be huge because you're not taking advantage of people selling a $3,500 pack with overpriced products. But don't you feel good about that, right? Don't you feel good that you are not making that commission? Because listen, I was in a company that had a $3,500 pack, okay? And I didn't allow people to buy it because I would have felt sick to my stomach if one of my friends spent $3,500 on 10 bottles of anything and then got stuck with that product. So that's the problem with making a lot of money up front. You know you're hurting people and then you have to sleep at night. I don't want to make money if I'm hurting people. Money is good to make if you're helping people. And I'm just going to tell you guys, I don't see anything else in the industry that doesn't hurt people. I haven't seen it. If you have one, send it to me because I look at everything because I want to know what's out there. And every time I get something, that's the first thing that comes to my mind is this is really going to hurt people. This is going to hurt families. This is going to create a financial problem for somebody. Here, we're helping people to save money. We're helping people to stay healthy, get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. So set your goals for the year, because I'll tell you this, no business is built in a week or two. I see people coming into LiveGood because they are truly looking for an easy way to make money, but that doesn't exist. If you find something that's easy, you're either hurting somebody or you're doing something illegal. It's one of the two. If you're going to make money, it's going to be hard. You're going to have to work at it. You're going to have to grow as a person, and it's going to take time to get there, to build the residual income that Joshua was talking about. It's the back end. This is the biggest back end I have ever seen in my life. I've never seen residual income like these check matches. You guys, never. It doesn't exist in the industry. You can make a lot of money up front hurting people, but then, like Josh said, 90 days later, oh, it's going down again. Let me move on to the next gig so I can hurt some more people over there and make some more money up front. So stick with it for 24 months. My husband's a physician. He used to work at the hospital and he decided to open up his own dermatology clinic. Do you think that he had all these people coming to his clinic in a week or two? No, I remember sitting down with him at dinner and saying, Wow, can you imagine once you have 10 patients a day in the clinic? He was seeing 4 to 5 a day. Now he's already booked through January. And now he sees 25, even though he wants to see 20, but there's always emergencies and things. So he's at 25 a day. But how long do you think it's taken him to get here? 12 years. 12 years. So that's how you guys need to think. This is a business. Stay with it. Have a goal. Work at it every single day. It doesn't matter if you have a busy day. If some days the day comes at you, but make sure that you have all your high payoff activities out of the way first thing in the morning. Like you wake up and you're going to reach out to people before things come at you. So I always like to have my list of things that I'm going to do every single day. On Sundays, I plan my week before my week begins. At the beginning of the month, I plan my month before my month begins. I plan my quarter before the quarter begins. I plan my year before the year begins. So then every night I look at what I have tomorrow. Every single night at 7 p.m., I have 15 minutes on my calendar and I look at it to see what I have the next day. And then I pick the 3 top activities that need to be done no matter what. No matter what happens tomorrow, these 3 things need to be done. So those things get done in the morning. That's it. I'm not going to do that in the afternoon because what if the day comes at me and I don't have time? So I have 10 things to do. I always have 3 that have to happen no matter what. Those are my top priority. And that's always high payoff activities. That's going to be prospecting, marketing, and follow-ups. So those are like always top of my list. So make sure that you're doing that you're treating a business like a business, that you're showing up for it every day, and that you're not going to quit on a bad day, on a bad week, on a bad month, or even a bad quarter because you gave yourself 24 months. You have goals for 24 months. Can you imagine in real estate if I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to sell 50 houses. Then by March, I'm not doing well. And I'm like, oh, I'm just going to look at the next profession. Maybe I'll go do loans because real estate's not working for me. That's how we act in network marketing. We act weird. And, we act in a different way that we would not in anything else in our lives. So don't just come in, do a little bit, and then like, oh, it's not working. I think I'm going to go to the next gig over here. I think I said this last week, guys. Here's the problem. When you leave, because you worked a little bit and it didn't work out, it wasn't easy like you had hoped for, and you move on to the next thing, you have a big issue. You're taking yourself with you. So the same person that was the problem in one thing, it's going to be the same problem in the next thing because it's the same person who's looking for something easy and quick without any work, without growing personally. So change that, because until you change your way of thinking, you're not going to change the results. So you have to change the way that you're thinking, the way that you're acting, and that's when the results are different. So I hope everybody had a super, super blessed Thanksgiving. Even if you're going through something hard right now, just having LiveGood to be grateful for, we have that. So grateful for LiveGood. That was one of my top gratitudes this year. And thankful for all of you watching, all of you here on the screen with me. Love you guys. LiveGood would not be LiveGood without every single one of you. So thank you. Thanks, Nader.
My beloved, thank you so much, Trisha Costa. I took some notes, but I've been jumping around just what you said. This is so true, ladies and gentlemen. In LiveGood, you're going to come across professionals who are entrepreneurs, who've gone through what it takes to become a successful entrepreneur, wanting to carve out of this pie of this thing we call LiveGood, because there will be a day that people are going to say, do you live good? It's not, are you in LiveGood? It's, do you live good? Right? It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Imagine if somebody would have told you 30 years ago that, hey, Facebook is going to have a $9.95 a month program. They don't want to spend any money on bringing people in. But if you give Facebook a one-time $40 and whoever you refer and they refer that are going to pay $9.95, Mark Zuckerberg, whatever the gentleman's name, is going to give you a percentage of that. You all who are training here, and a lot of you that are watching this and are texting me back and forth, you are here to carve out a big piece of pie. But the beautiful thing about LiveGood, unlike other home-based businesses, that while they tell you this dream, subliminally, they're telling you that you should be on some forced auto ship. And if you don't do that, you're a loser. See, other companies have another agenda. Our agenda is love. love. You don't want to see the video I sent Ben yesterday. You all think I get emotional? You should have seen the video I sent Ben Glinsky yesterday. That man did not have to do this. He did not have to do this. He does it because he's always been about everyday people. He's always cared for that 99%. And that's why he could have made 50 times more money with his products, with his systems, but no, he always kept it for everyday people. And when I see legends like you all getting on here, being a part of this revolution this early in the game to get the word out, yes, you're doing it because you have a big heart, but at the same time, you're business people. This is a business. You can carve out as big part of a piece of pie as you want, because less than 900,000 people, ladies and gentlemen, worldwide have heard about LiveGood. There's 7 billion of us out there who need the rest. So Trisha, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for keeping the main thing. That's loving on people, and that's just sharing. Some will, some won't. So what? Next. The good thing about LiveGood is people will get on our products because they can't get these products at these prices, and that guaranteed from anywhere else. So Trisha, thank you. Why don't we do this? Now, I did the thing with the crosses as somebody that I knew. With you, Trisha, let's pretend, because a lot of people say, well, I don't have a lot of friends. Well, did you rear-end somebody on the freeway a month ago? Did you run into a UPS driver? Did you go to a real estate auction, Trisha? And did you run across somebody? So let's say, Trisha, you and I maybe we ran across each other at a real estate auction, right? And you kind of thought I might be interested. So you know me, I'm a warm market. That's what a warm market is. Warm market is not your boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, whatever. Warm market is anybody that will remember who you are within a 10-second explanation. I am Nader, the guy who rear-ended you on the freeway. That's a warm market, okay? So I met you, Trisha Costa, at a real estate auction, let's say 6 months ago, okay? And she kept my number. That's what business people do. We network. If you're not a business person, that doesn't mean you can't do LiveGood. You still need to get healthy on these prices. And your friends do too. But the people who want to get a big piece of pie of it, they get on these Zooms. So Trisha, do me a favor, sis. You met me 2 years ago at some real estate auction. Present me. You found my phone number. Please tell me about LiveGood. Go.
Okay. Yeah. So first I would say, hey, remember me? We met at the auction, right? That kind of introduction.
Of course.
Now I'd say, Nader, I don't know where you are in life right now. I don't know if you're open to a new opportunity, but I found something that if I don't share with you, I'm going to feel really, really bad. And if I run into you again 6 months from now and you find out that I knew about this and I didn't share it with you, you're going to be mad at me. It's the opposite of a regular home-based business. It's the opposite of that traditional network marketing company. We don't have any of those starter packs, founders packs. We don't have the price gouging. We don't have auto ships, but we do have the highest quality nutrition for prices that are lower than Walmart or Amazon. Would you be open to watching a 5-minute video for me? That's it.
Do I have to buy anything?
You don't have to buy anything. As a matter of fact, you can create a free account.
Done. Send me the link, please.
That's it. It's just always about the 5-minute video, you guys. At the end of the day, no matter what the situation is, no matter, like I recruited both. I haven't taken Ubers in a while, but when I went to California for the LiveGood cruise, I took an Uber from LAX to the port and back. Both are members and affiliates with us, and it's always the same thing. It's just, you talk to people, you listen to what they have to say, and you just ask if they are open to taking a free tour. It takes 5 minutes. They're open to watching a 5-minute video. Are you open to creating a free account? It's free, you guys. It's not hard to sell somebody on something that's free. And once they take that free tour, it's so easy to follow up, if I have the phone number, I call. If I don't, I send a message on Messenger on Facebook. If I don't have anything at all, if all I have is an email in my back office, I send them an email. And my email, everybody always wants to know, but what do you say? How can you send me the email? It's so simple, you guys. It's just basically like, hey, Nader, I noticed that you took a free tour, or hey, I noticed that you created a free account with me in LiveGood. Here's, I invite them to the cutoff Zooms, right? So I'll have the link on there. I say, if you're not available, here's the one from last week. So I share the link for the prior week, and let's schedule a time so I can answer questions for you. Everything is simple, and it's not about what do you say, how do you say it? It's just about doing it. You know, I always tell my son, I say, done is better than perfect. Just do it. I see so many people stuck on, oh, I haven't called because I don't know what to say. I haven't done this because I don't know how to write the email. Just do it. And you know what? Even if it's all messed up, it's done. Done is better than perfect. I think it was Jim Rohn that used to say, the road of perfection is an unworthy one. And I think a lot of people in business, they're always getting ready to get ready. You know, let me prepare. This is not perfect. Let me work on it again. Let me rewrite this email one more time. No, just send it out. Just reach out to people. And one last thing is, I used to ask people for their phone numbers back in the day, you know, oh, what's the best number to reach you? Now I say, oh, let me find you on Facebook. What's your handle on Facebook? Because now I'm in contact with them, whether they want it or not, right? They're going to see me every day. I can like their stuff. So when I like their stuff, my stuff is going to show to them. So now they're seeing my posts. So that's the first thing I do when I meet people and I'm out and about, and I don't leave the house to do Live Good, but I always do Live Good while I'm out. I'm always listening and looking for opportunities, looking for people that have great personalities, looking for people that I feel like I would like to work with this person. And don't listen to the, gurus of the attraction marketing. Those people are my biggest pet peeve on the internet. I try to like block some of them so I don't see their posts, because they want you to believe that you should not talk to strangers. Oh, you should not bother your friends and family. You know, why don't you buy my course for $4,000 and let me show you how people are going to come to you. Let me show you how to recruit 10 to 15 people a day. Who believes that stuff, you guys? That's a scam. They're just trying to take money. Nobody's going to recruit 10 to 15 people a day on an ongoing basis. As a matter of fact, over time, you're not even going to recruit 10 to 15 people a month. That's but right. Maybe you're going to recruit 5, you know, so just don't listen to that. Yes, when you're out and about, you owe it to people to share this amazing opportunity with them. Maybe if you were selling an overpriced product, yes, you don't want to bother friends and family with that. Yes, you don't want to bother strangers with an overpriced product and an overpriced starter pack. But when you have something that is going to help, Matt. Okay, back to you, Nodder. Somebody at my front door.
Awesome. Do that. Thank you so much, Trisha. I'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, that was awesome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move forward. I want to go to Dr. Erin real quick. You know, I love you, Carrie. I want to go to Dr. Erin real quick because I see her book back there. Can you grab the book, please, sis?
Oh, Nodder, you're going to make me cry.
No, because I had some of my friends order it. Oh. Thank you. All I'm going to say is thank you, Erin. Oh. That's all I'm going to say. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, everybody has a different approach. We are made, whatever you believe, what you believe. Everybody knows what I believe, and I'm very firm about it. You all know what I'm talking about. You go in with how you are comfortable. The good news is you're not stockpiling your pantry, so people above you are getting qualified while you're trying. And what Trisha Costa just said about attraction marketing, she did a live, I think it was a while ago, about how traditional Jurassic Age Goliath network marketing companies shame people that the only way they fail is if they quit, because the agenda behind that in network marketing, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to spill the beans. You know, people say, well, Nodder, why are you guys telling people only 1% of people in network marketing make money, or only 1% of people in real estate ever make money? Yeah, but there's a big difference. In network marketing, they're stuck in a $200 a month auto ship, so people above keep getting checks and flying private jets and posting $100 slabs of steak and Rolex watches. I don't have one. That's network marketing. So it's not a one-time cost to become a real estate agent and try it for a little while and see you're not made for it, because not everybody's made for everything. But in network marketing, you go on an event, you end up buying a starter pack for $2,000, because if you're going to get into a race, don't you want to start closer to the finish line, please? Right? So you got to go in, buy a $2,000 pack, put it on a 30% credit card, debt, and then you have to be on a $200 a month auto ship. All of that is over. All of that is done. That's the future of network marketing. That's Live Good. That's what we're exploring. That's why you have industry business legends, industry legends, people coming in this company, which they could have gone to other companies, make the quick upfront money. One last thing, Dr. Erin, I'm going to share this. My father is with Jesus now. He used to teach me a lesson. He says, son, get a wall. Listen very carefully. You paint one side of the wall with a spray can. Bam, it's done. Those are the people who want to sign up 5,000 people and get on the leaderboard. But the other side of the wall, you get it, you build relationship, you sand it down, you put primer, you sand it again, you do another coat of primer, you paint it one coat, you let it dry, you paint it one coat. They're both going to get painted, but which one is going to last longer? LiveGood is going to last longer because nobody's quitting $9.95 a month membership fee when it's saving them $50, $60 a month. $50 to $60 a month in saving is equivalent of $700 a year in earnings. In earnings. I mean, if people never even promote LiveGood, they're making more money than people who get involved with other companies and buy $2,000 packs. So thank you, Trisha Costa. And again, Dr. Aaron, thank you for the book. Thank you for sharing. I know your approach because, you know, I talk about it a lot. But I want to thank you for being a part of this revolution. I want to thank you for just not doing some of the things that this industry has been begging you to do and go make the problem bigger. Because of your heart, you've come in here and you're blessing the masses. With that, Dr. Aaron.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Nader. I'm so thankful for you and Ben and everyone on this call. And Trisha, that was the best training you've ever done. I don't even know if you know how good that was, but there's like 6 quotes that we got to burn into our brain like a brain tattoo from what you said. So I am so excited. Oh my gosh. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, in holiday season. I want to be a hope dealer today. Okay. Let me give you a little context though. This time of year, you know, we're getting close to New Year's. Even my brain sometimes says, is it really safe to keep hoping? Is it really safe? Like, I don't know. Is it really safe? You know, every year, Garth and I say, this is going to be our greatest year. And for many reasons it is. But I want to share with you the definition of hope and tie it into why it's safe to have hope here at LiveGood. And you've probably heard that hope is not a business strategy, but look at the definition because maybe it is. Hope, an optimistic state of mind because of a positive expectation of outcome. Hope, an optimistic state of mind based on an expectation of a positive outcome. If you look at the definition of belief, belief is just a thought. So it's just neutral. It could be positive or negative. So belief, we hear in this industry, we need belief. We do. If belief is just a thought, then we need a positive, optimistic thought. That sounds like hope. Knowing is a different concept. And knowing is having information. So they're all kind of the same. Let's look at the definition of insanity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and thinking you're going to get a different result. Let's look at what our brains do. Our brain's job is to protect us and keep us safe. If you've been in the home-based business world for several years or tried multiple things, your brain might do what brains do. And your brain might say, you know, this is all great, but we've done this. We've actually done this for 10 years, Aaron. I could calculate the money you've lost. Would you like me to do that? I can remind you of what your parents said 4 months ago when they said, we think that you should just stick to what you're good at. Okay, like let's just remind. So our brain's job is to protect us from looking like a fool, from losing our money, from losing our reputation. So do not be surprised if from time to time your brain is like, I don't know, LiveGood sounds really good, but I don't know. Like, really? Here's the deal. Like Trisha said, you are living in opposite world. We are living in opposite world. So the brain's job is to take all of the data and make a probability. But what did we do in LiveGood? We changed the whole game. So we get to tell our brains, yeah. No, I know that's what happened the last 10 years, the last 10 companies I was in, but everything's different now. Everything's different now. It's safe to have hope here. It's safe to believe here. It's safe to build here. I hope that gives you a dose of hope. And 2024, we are going to soar. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to soar.
That was good. Dr. Aaron, where's Garth? Go give Garth a hug from me.
Okay, I will.
Please. That was amazing. Thank you. Let's do the same thing that I did with the other ones, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
let's do it like this. I know your husband through a business thing. I don't really know you, but I've heard great things about you. So again, we're not buddies. Didn't grow up together, even though I'm like old. But regardless, just reach out to me, please, the way Dr. Aaron does it. Everybody does it different. We want people to watch this video and say, oh my gosh, this is how Britt teaches it. This is what Josh does, what Trisha does, Aaron, Curry. And then at the end, I'm going to pitch all of you. We don't know what's going to work. But the thing is, everybody's different. Everybody's way of approach is different. The bottom line is everybody needs to get healthy. Everybody needs to save money. COVID, I'm going to say it, turned people into shoppers, into bargain hunters, I mean, today is the day, Black Friday. Everybody's out there hunting for bargains. And everybody's already put some weight on during the summer, and they're going to do more They did more last night, and they're going to do one during the holidays. Timing couldn't be perfect. So Dr. Aaron, my beloved, thank you again for that training. Thank you for the book. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I really, I'll tell you what it did to somebody. That being said, can you please present LiveGood to me the way you feel comfortable? If you don't know me personally, but I know your husband through a business transaction, please.
Sure. So I might start out with a little joke. We have something in common. We both know Garth Oaksel.
Oh.
I know that you know I'm married to him, but I've heard great things about you. And Garth and I found something that has completely blessed our family, and we just love sharing it. So I don't know if you're open to taking a look. I don't know if you'll be as excited about it as we are, but I think you need to take a look at this. I got a 5-minute video. Are you open to me sending it over? And then when they say yes, then I might say, okay, take a look at this. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to create your free account. You're going to put your name and email in it, and that will tell me that I've seen you watch the video, and I'll circle back. But let me tell you this. These next 5 minutes share something that's never, ever been done before. You've never seen it before because it's never been done before. So I'm so excited that you're going to look at it. And so I'll chat with you after I see that you've watched it. Bye.
Cliffhanger. What's up? That's it. Perfect. Thank you, Dr. Aaron. And don't forget to give Garth a hug from me, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That blessed me beyond measure. Thank you for your wisdom. With that, Curry Russell, my brother from another mother. First of all, thank you for the early text yesterday. I'm very, very thankful for you as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy over here, I call him a bro, but his approach and his target, and I'm not going to speak for him, but everybody in LiveGood, a lot of the people who recognize this is going to be the future of home-based business and we want to get in front of the curve. And by the way, saving money is just the first revolution. The next one is going to be the sick care model going away. And you are building an army right now. That's what you are doing. That's what you're doing. You're building your base for the next trend. The first trend is saving money because people became bargain shoppers sitting home for 2 years worried about a virus, which is fine. They became bargain shoppers. That's why fancy schmancy places like Nordstrom and all those places are coming down, their stocks. Traditional network marketing companies that make products for $5 and sell it to people for $100 are coming down. And you got Costco and Amazon going up. Market, that's the first revolution. Second revolution, people are going to say, I'm not going to wait until I have diabetes to do something about it. I'm going to get in some amazing products, and who's got better products with 100% money back guarantee than LiveGood. So I want to thank you for that. Again, Curry, this is very important to me because I know I'm a networker, you're a networker, and you are targeting networkers. You've chosen that genre. You've chosen, and you're doing an impeccable job with it. You have found a niche in your approach. That's the beauty of LiveGood. You can do it the Cross's way, you can do Dr. Aaron's way, you can do Trisha's way, you can do it my way, you can do Curry's way. The good news is while you're doing it, you're not taking advantage of your friends with putting $200 a month worth of products in their pantry so people above them fly private jets. That's the beauty of LiveGood. You're doing it from the goodness of your heart, knowing nobody is losing money, like Josh said a few weeks ago. Nobody in LiveGood is losing money if it's a $40 to own a global business and $9.95 is not a cost. Now, what Curry Russell does, ladies and gentlemen, he has chosen to go after 7 million MLMers in the US who know that less than 1% of them ever got paid enough to get a 1099 at the end of the year, while they were paying $200 a month on demonic auto ship. Curry Russell, all you, baby.
Nader, I am so grateful for LiveGood, the leadership. I'm going to have a hard time not being emotional because every speaker here today has said something that influenced the ideas in my head that I want to talk about, and I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to speak on all of them. Josh's Rubik's Cube demonstration, talking about following the process and doing the thing enough until you figure it out and it becomes repetition. It's such a great example. This is, I feel like I'm a Baptist preacher half the time, because Baptist preachers don't plan for their sermons. Something influences their conversation and they then preach about it. And that's how I talk about LiveGood often, is that when I'm on social media and I see somebody's post, my Facebook lives, my trainings are typically influenced by something that happens. LiveGood, or any network marketing, can be built by literally following Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn alone, in one audio, How to Build Your Network Marketing Business. When you get to the parable of the sower, and if you believe that there's any other system on the planet, you're wrong. I'm sorry. Jesus laid it out first. Jesus gave us the parable of the sower, and he wasn't talking about network marketing. He was talking about just promoting Christianity. We ain't going to do that here. I'm not going to try to change your life, but the same process is the same process. You're going to spread your seed. Your seed in LiveGood is a tour video. But before it's even the tour video, and like Nader said, if you know who your target market is, all you do is ask them an invitation. Your invitation is the seed. It isn't about trying to pitch LiveGood over and over and over and over and trying to convince them to grow LiveGood. It's an invitation. And we're going to go back to the marriage scenario. Are you married to the thing that you're doing? Are you literally married to it? Nader, if I was approaching someone who was in a oil business and they've been a CBD business and they've been paying $80 a month, and that's their auto ship. So they're at least paying $960 a year just for those oils. All I got to do is say, look, are you married to paying $960 a year that you're forced to pay just to get paid on the team that you built? Are you married to that? Because you don't have to buy oils every single month. We have a CBD oil. We have a CBD cream, less than $40 together. So you're already saving more than $400 and some just by being a member here. I'm not asking you to change what you're doing, give up your team. All I'm doing is, look, make a decision of where the value is to your family. Guys, plant seeds. It doesn't make a difference where that seed falls. It doesn't make a difference if the seed falls on hard soil. It doesn't make a difference if it springs up and they take off and go find somebody. Look at the leaders. Look at the people who we've thought were leaders in this company. They sprung up out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, a hot sun came and burned them out. A bird came and pecked in their ear and sent them to something else. Tares grew up and they got caught up in all the drama and anything that they had going on in their own life and didn't grow. Guys, if you keep planting seeds, some of that seed finds good soil. Some of it finds incredible soil, and a person may grow twofold, fivefold, 100-fold. You might find somebody like a Dan Pylon who literally becomes thousandfold. Thousands of people join because somebody just asked somebody and invited them. This industry isn't about convincing. If you have to keep trying to convince somebody to buy, you will have to convince them to sell. That's a law. I'm sorry. I don't know who said that one, but it's a law. If you have to convince them to buy, you will have to convince them to sell. And so I don't follow up much with people, because if they don't see the value in this the first time, There's 1,000 more people that I'm going to introduce it to, and those people can just keep on watching. One of the greatest things that's happened to me in my life in network marketing just last week, my own mother, she's like, I've been paying $9.95 a month for this. How do I get started? How do I literally take off with this thing? And I'm like, guys, understand, I am not convincing my mother. She's been in it 9 months, 10 months. I didn't convince her to build this business. I didn't go out there and just like every single time I was at her house, hey, how come you're not going to do anything? Hey, do you want to build this with me? Hey. No, I just let her be.
Bravo.
And if she wants to grow, she's going to grow. If she doesn't, I'm not ever going to be the guy that's like, hey, I need you to build this so that I make money. LiveGood is the only company in the industry that I'm aware of. You get paid because your team gets paid.
Amen.
We don't make money because we're convincing them to buy products. We're not getting them to pay promotional things. We're not getting them to chase Black Friday deals. We're not getting them to just get their downline to buy promotion so that I get paid. Literally, if I could get my 22,000 people to just go buy one product so I make more money, I don't do that crap. I don't ever ask anybody in my team, hey, you guys going to make a sale today? I didn't ask anybody how many people in our international teams bought the international packs. None of it makes a difference to me. My job in this industry is to cast seed. It's always going to be to cast seed. It doesn't make a difference what I do, where I go. I'm going to be a seed sower my whole life because it's all I've known. It's all that Jesus taught me. It's all that Jim Rohn taught me. I don't have to do anything else but be a seed caster. And what happens, happens. I can't convince anybody. I can't convince you. I can't force you to do it. I know that the 80-20 rule exists. By the way, have you noticed that I talk about a lot of things that I've learned over the last 9 years? I'm regurgitating just legacy information that was taught by leaders and masters of this industry because I fell in love with it. I fell in love with this. And these people have changed my whole mindset, my whole brain to just want something more in my life. Just want something more. So I don't want to take up too much time, man, but I am just, I feel like I'm the LiveGood like minister, or LiveGood evangelist sometimes because I'm just, my talents is just talking, just talking. I don't need to know anything. I don't need to convince anybody. Better questions, ask more questions. I feel like I should have answered how I would approach all of those examples. It's just I don't have a concern. Every situation is different. Every one of us are going to be presented with opportunities to spread our seed. And that's all you do. The moment you care about the outcome of that seed, don't sign up for that class. Jim Rohn, don't sign up for that class. Don't worry about it. Go sow more seeds. Sow more seed, sow more seed, sow more seed. Whatever happens, happens. Anything else, don't sign up for that class.
Wow. Thank you, Curry. Wow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for that, brother. So I asked the other three, and Ben has been texting me, how did it go? He has no idea what's still going. He loves you guys so much. He's traveling. He's like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, it's still going, dude. Chill. Check it out. Curry, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, all of the other three amazing ones, we did a role play. I'm going to turn it around this way. I am going to reach out to Curry because Curry did a training on how to approach people on social media that if you send an email to nader@livegood.com or go to my YouTube channel, it's there and it's got like thousands and thousands of views. So his approach is already there. But with Curry, I'm going to turn it around. Do you mind if I approach you, if I present you, Brother Curry, about LiveGood?
Oh, I love it. Good.
All right. So before I do that, I want to say one thing about the preaching thing. Do you know, and I don't want you to go out there and start reaching out to churches and trying to recruit their pastors, but why do you think some of the top network marketers in the world are either pastors, preachers, or people in the faith business? You know why? Because we're focused. We know the focus. I have a focus. I'm not going to bring religion into this. And this called the good news. I have it. I'm sharing it. I don't care if people say no. I have it. It's like inviting people to a wedding. I don't care what they think about Melissa. When Garth invited his friends to the wedding, they didn't care. He knew Aaron is amazing. He didn't say, come and tell me your opinion about Aaron. No. They said, come and rejoice with me. And that's what a preacher does. Rejoice in my faith and my salvation. And I'm not preaching. And they are used to people coming into church thinking their husband is going to stop cheating on them because they went to 2 services, or their son is going to stop doing something because they went to the 3 services. Same thing in network marketing. You send out your link to 5, 10 people this week. Nobody does anything. That's not for me. They're persistent. They're focused. They're target-driven. They're task-driven. That's what we call it in my old world. So I don't want you to go out there and recruit preachers, but what Curry said hit the nail on the head. You need the mentality of focus. I am focused on my mission. What is the mission? I want a big piece of this pie called LiveGood. I want to own a part of the future of home-based business like Amazon. And while people are wondering why our products are so good and so inexpensive, I'm going to go out there and get tour takers. So with that, Curry, do you mind? Let's say you were with an $80 oil company.
Hold on 1 second. You added more value here that was, I have jokingly said for years, I wish that I had an abundance of access to Latter-day Saint missionaries. They go out in pairs of 2. They knock on doors. They've heard the word no more than anybody else on the planet.
Ooh!
Like, if you can find Latter-day Saint missionaries, Jehovah's Witnesses, how about homeless people who literally ask for money every day? Oh, no. If you can get to people who have heard the word no endlessly and still do the thing, that's your winning source. Go ahead.
Whoa! Oh my God. Ben is going to kill me of this an hour over Zoom. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, you heard from some of the top trainers in the industry that could go to any other company, get a guaranteed $20,000 a month under the table check. I've written those checks. It's real. Bridge loans are real. So the single mom in the bottom is shamed that she has to buy $100 CBD oil. That's old MLM that we're fixing. That's why 900,000 people almost are joining LiveGood. But more importantly, that's why 3,303 of them last week were so proud that went and shared it with their friends while they were waiting for these products to arrive. That's the revolution. That's my gospel. That's your gospel, your gospel, your gospel. Thank you. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this became church all of a sudden. Check this out. Curry Russell, you called me 6 months ago. Ladies and gentlemen, listen very carefully, please. You called me 6 months ago on your CBD oil. You educated me. You opened my eyes. You blessed me beyond measure. You told me, brother Nader, this CBD oil, look at these links, check them out. This YouTube here, there. My company, whatever the name is, good for them. They sell this product for $85 each. But if you're very, very smart and you want to buy 2 of them, you can buy 2 of them at $75 each this weekend only. You called me on this a month ago, 6 months ago. I said, thank you for thinking of me, bro. I love you. Click. Now it's my turn. Ring, ring. Pick up the phone. I'm a call guy. Ring, ring.
Hey, Nader, how are you?
Curry Russell, how are you, my brother? How's the family?
Doing real well.
Hey, Curry, I got to run out the door. By the way, I never lie. I go from the bathroom door to the bedroom door. I'm running out the door, bro. But I remember something. Remind me if I'm right. Do you remember you showed me your CBD oil a while back?
Yeah, a few months ago, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I want to thank you, bro. I want to thank you for educating me about what this product does for you. You can use green, collagen, CBD. You have 20 products, ladies and gentlemen. Pick a friend, any friend, okay? I want to thank you for introducing me to your CBD oil, Curry. Because of you, I studied it, and oh my gosh, this stuff really works. Thank you again. And you're going to say, probably welcome.
I appreciate it, yeah.
But listen, bro, I need a favor from you.
Okay.
Here it comes. I know you're killing it. Ladies and gentlemen, side note, he ain't killing it. Because everybody he signs up in 2.8 months are quitting. They are. Statistics don't lie. Science doesn't lie. I know you're killing it, Curry. I know you're killing it. In Farsi, in my culture, we say you put a watermelon under somebody's armpit, making them feel good about themselves. Curry, I know you're killing it. I know you're making a lot of money, bro. From making them feel good. But I also know you probably reached out to a lot of people and educated them about your CBD, but many of them probably couldn't afford it like I couldn't. I just came across with this company, Dr. Aaron. I don't know have you heard of LiveGood?
I haven't yet.
Okay, well, no problem. A lot of your friends probably have, but they're selling, we're selling the same product for less than 30. Now, I know it might not be for you because you're killing it on your other MLM company. They're selling it for 80, but I'm almost sure, I am certain, be firm, that 2 or 3 of your customers, like me, that you showed the value of CBD oil, but they just couldn't pay 80. Here comes Dr. Aaron's pitch. Here comes Josh's pitch. Here comes Trisha's. Have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? I'm going to send you a link. Here it comes, my pitch. You do it your way. I'm going to send you a link, Harry. Again, I know you're doing impeccably well with your $80 CBD oil company. But I also know that you know a few people like me who couldn't pay $80 for it, but they needed it. I'm going to send you a link. Please watch this 5-minute video, Notter's pitch. Let me know who you know, because you're making $5 million a minute in your $80 CBD oil. Let me know who you know that might be interested, because we already got about 900,000 people in the company. Bye. That's it. That's it. That's me. Why? Because for me, it's duplicatable, A. B, it will help me recruit up. And I'm not a respecter of person. I can give you the verse. But if I'm out there building my base in LiveGood, ladies and gentlemen, I want warriors. Yes, I want customers to get healthy and stay healthy in these amazing products, and they're never going to go away, because saving money and getting healthy is not a fad. It's not some power line of leads or some saving card that's already done. Don't start me on that. Getting healthy is not a fad. It's not going to go away. This company is just going to grow. You need to go out there, ladies and gentlemen, today, Black Friday, reach out to everyone that you know and ask them, have you heard what's going on in LiveGood? And send them your tour page. Use any of the approaches. Use my approach. Doesn't matter. We're different. But the point is, everybody has a heart, needs our super reds. Everybody that's paying $80 for a CBD oil, that's so the owners can fly in private jets and top income earners can buy a new Rolex watch every other Wednesday, while a single mother is being shamed that the only way she fails is quit. All of those people are going to come into LiveGood. Just because they told you no 3 weeks ago, trust me, as those companies change their comp plan, increase product prices, decreasing the commission so owners can get fatter, you never know. So Monday, we're going to do a training with Dr. Ryan and Lisa. You got to get on that training. Get your people on the product Zooms. Believe you me, like all of the trainers said, you get on our products, even though if you swore on whatever you swore that you're never going to recruit, you're never going to tell your friends, you're a member of NFL, no friends left. Believe you me, when they get on our products and try it for 2 weeks, just like Curry Russell's mama, just like mama. It's like, I want to give this to my friends because I heard they're paying $80 for a bottle of CBD oil when they can buy it from our website for 30 the price. So ladies and gentlemen, Firestarter-Friday, congratulations to all the ranks up. I want to thank all of the speakers. Sorry it went too long. Go out there today, revisit everyone that you know. Remember, they're out there bargain shopping already. It's on their hearts. And they're going to want to make a side money, side hustle. LiveGood will be many people's first and last home-based business. Curry Russell is focusing on 7 million network marketers. You want to watch his training of how he goes online after he was done with his warm market. After he was done with his warm market, of how he finds people on the social media, targets them like a sniper. He goes, okay, that guy's paying $80 for a CBD oil. He's out there telling me he's paying $80 for CBD oil. I'm going to show him the way. I'm going to show him the truth. I'm going to show him the light. So go out there, get tour takers. Today is not an everyday Friday. Yes, go get Firestarter-Friday. I get all that. I'm going to get in big trouble for Ben for this is going too long. But now you heard from some of our top trainers, and I'm humbled to serve as well, of how to approach your contacts. Don't prejudge. All out massive action. Remember something. Commitment is doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood you initially set it in has passed. You set a goal to get 20, 30 pre-enrollees a week, and you make that happen. God bless you all. Thank you, everyone. And I know Ben is not here. Brother, thank you for coming out of retirement to do this. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll see you at the top. Oh, Monday Zoom. Oh, this Wednesday, my training is going to be in fortunes or in the follow-up. Fortunes are in the follow. My Wednesday training. Again, thank you all. I'm going to try to shut this off and get on my next Zoom. Love you all. God bless. Oh my gosh, I love my family. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.